Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I know, it's been a while. Anyway, so recently a company reached out to me who manufactures double-din car stereo units with Android and these kind of things. We'll see the rest of the features when I get onto the unboxing. But yeah, so let me show you guys the system in action and then let's get on to the unboxing, tutorial and installation. Alright, so here's the box it comes in. We have a Bluetooth pairing guide, greeting card, user manual, LCD display, which we'll get to later. This is the unit that's used to connect to the universal steering wheel control unit. This is the main unit, which we'll get to in a bit. This is the universal steering wheel control unit. ISO harness if your vehicle has this type of connection. (4G) antenna. Standard 20-pin wiring harness. Microphone. And finally, the GPS module. Here's a better look at the main unit with the majority of ports, which I won't be using for now. They're more for if you have an additional sound system installed in your car and you'd like to connect it to the head unit. And here's a look at that lovely display. Alright, so here are the tools required. A Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of pliers, electrical tape, and a brain. Make sure and disconnect your car battery. Alright guys, so because we have this Metra wiring harness that basically converts the factory wires to the universal color scheme, it makes it super easy now just to wire up your new stereo system. So that's really all you have to do, is match the same wires together. Alright, so for example, the battery wire in the joying double DIN stereo, it's a yellow wire, and I just connected to my yellow wire from my Metra wiring harness. Same thing goes for the accessory wire. Red wire, ground wire, you know, same for all the rest. Now you might notice that you may not have all the wires from your double DIN stereo unit in the Metra wiring harness, right? That depends on your vehicle. So if your vehicle doesn't have provisions for certain things like key 2, you know, for example, my car doesn't have that, so I wouldn't be connecting key 2 in this case. So let's just connect all the relevant wires, and I'll meet you guys back here when I'm done. Alright guys, so all the major wires are wired up. See, yellow to yellow, gray to gray, red to red, gray black to gray black, and so on and so forth. So everything is basically wired up. I also plugged in my rear camera, so you can see how that works as well. I've just electrical taped off these ones since I'm not using them as yet. So let's go ahead and obviously this is temporarily secured because I prefer to use solder and the heat shrink tubing. Yeah, so that's when I'm ready to properly finish up the installation. This is just for testing purposes. Since we're just testing out the head unit at this point in time, make sure and connect the antenna in order to test the radio aspect. Now, in terms of converting my car's single DIN configuration to a double DIN configuration, I needed to purchase a Metra double DIN conversion kit for my car. I will put a link in the description below for if any of you guys are interested in checking it out. I will be releasing a separate video on how to do this, and trust me when I say this, it is not as easy as I anticipated. Anyways, back to the video. And then you can go ahead and just shove those things in the back there. Alright, and of course you want to mount your included Metra brackets. So, pause right there, Paul. Guys, these Metra brackets are included with the Metra double DIN conversion kit for my car. Link will be in the description. However, if your vehicle already has a double DIN configuration, then you can just use the bracket from your previous head unit. Just make sure and use the screws included with the joining head unit, because the screws from your original head unit may be too big and potentially cause damage. I'll put in one of the screws here. We gotta put 3 more. 1, 2 and 3, and then repeat the same for the other side. I'll check you guys back when I'm done. Alright, as you can see, screws are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the final step, put in the I'm getting a little excited here. Put back in this, you gotta put this in here and then put on the display, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so the dash piece is in. Now to finally put in the screen and turn on the car. Alright, so you just wanna connect the ribbon cable to this port here, like so. Make sure the tabs are closed, and go ahead and pop it in. And reconnect the car battery. There we go. What a beautiful screen. Hopefully I can disable that beep. That's kind of annoying. Wow. Okay, where's the radio? Let's mute that before we get copyright. As usual guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you would like to help support the channel, you can check out the first link in the description below. I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Stay safe guys, and see you all in the next one.